replayers, come on in. Welcome from Freddie and myself. You're on the replay from Monday's live. Today, we're going to be making junk journal ephemeral from scraps of fabric, bigger pieces of fabric. If you haven't got fabric, you could use paper. The same thing, we're going to do 3 different ways. We're going to be using tape. We're going to be doing a slow stitch one. And we're also going to be doing one on the machine. I'll get little Saraphina out. So yeah, that's it. Welcome, welcome. I did have a cup of tea somewhere. I think I might have left it outside. Oh, I'll go and get that. When the chat come in, I'll go and get my tea. I just made myself a cup of tea. What am I like? I didn't bring it in. I'll put these to one side. Oh, and also I'll show you how to how I use the fabric washi as well in my junk journal and slow stitch journal. Here come the chat, replayers and gentle listeners. I'll read it out for you. Come on in. Good morning, Julia. Oh, you're up and at them today. So nice to see you. And there's Michaelia. Happy Monday. Or for our lovely replayers, not quite sure what day it is for you. Got any fabric scraps? Or I was just saying, I was just saying to the lovely replayers, if you haven't got fabric scraps, don't worry, you can do the same thing with paper. Oh, Harmony, good morning. Oh, there's Jane. Good morning, Jane. So lovely that you can join me. I know it's early for you. There's Michelle. There's not so early for us, is it, Karen? Ah, that's a pleasure, absolute pleasure. Oh, I need to open a new box of tissues here just to get myself a tissue. Gosh, I'm not sorted, am I? There we are. On this tissue box, on the lid, it says, "You smell like a fancy candle." I can use that as ephemera. Ah, lovely. Teresa, good morning. Good morning to you. You're saying good afternoon to Freddie and I. We've already been out, Teresa, for our walk. Here's lovely Gail. Gail, it's getting warmer, isn't it? Little Elvin and you maybe have gone out already. There's Pam. Good morning, Pam. So nice to see you. And there's Frida. Good afternoon, Frida. Ah, there's Dolly. Hi, Dolly. All the way over there in the Reunion Islands. So lovely to see you. And there's our Barbara saying hi to the team. I've remembered to wind Colin up. Ah, so nice to see everyone. Oh, I just can't believe it's come round again. It's so lovely. Good morning, Susan. Oh, where Susan is? It's 6 a.m. I don't know what time zone you're in. You got up early, Gail. Yes. Well, oh, it's going to be in the 80s. Well, it's not in the 80s. It's probably mid-60s, but Fred gets hot, so we tend to go out early-ish and in the evening, just before dusk. Oh, there's Caroline. Hi, Caroline. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. Caroline, I think you did a video of your garden and I'd like to go and watch that. Oh, gosh. I'll link it below and I'll watch that myself. How a Canadian garden is flowering. Wendy, let me just push this chat back there. You made it, Wendy. Good afternoon. South coast of England, so not too far away. I'm glad you made it. Oh dear. tucking a tissue away in a pocket or a sleeve, just like Grandma. Oh, Michaelia. Oh, Michaelia, I was chatting. Went back on the chat and I'd asked you how the wedding went. Tell everybody. Oh, excuse this noise. I did tape. You can use gaffer tape. This is just ordinary sellotape for parcels. Use what you have. Don't need to get anything special in. I'm making fabric washi, by the way. 3 different types today. Harmony, always lovely to see you. Do you know, Harmony, I'm going to say hi to you again because I actually can't remember whether I said good morning to you. That does happen sometimes. Sorry. Oh yeah, Michaelia said it was her daughter's wedding and she did cry a lot. I think that's so lovely. Oh dear. Hard not to cry at weddings, isn't it? Let's just pop that chat down. I do hope I don't miss people. Oh, Anjo, good morning. And there's Becky. Becky, you've got a busy day today. Are you sitting down now, or are you still dashing around? Thank you for the stitch. Becky's doing a crochet stitch along. I don't think I've got that one here. Of course, I'm only on week 2, but I love it even when you put out a new stitch because I'm just so relaxed with my crochet. Oh, I haven't got that. I've got this one. I can show you this one here. Pull this out. This was the pure wool that Ben brought back from Austria. I ran out of it, so I'm making the scarf a bit bigger by adding this border. It's called the leaf border. That's what we did on our other blanket, isn't it, Becky? Oh, Sandra. Sandra's here. Good evenings. Good evening, Sandra. Hey, Sandra's there. Oh, Anjo, good to see you. Good afternoon. I'm going right back because I don't want to miss people. And there's Ginger. Ginger, so nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, so lovely. Let me take a breath. And here's our lovely little pickles here. Jodie Ann, don't give up even when things get tough. Take a break, get some rest and keep going. Thank you. Thank you. That's from Little Pickle's heart. That really is. It's the sort of the theme of this channel, and I know this community. Positive sayings, keep going, and also keeping things simple. That seems to be, it just seems to be how we roll, doesn't it? There we are. So it can overlap. There's no rules with this. Again, you've probably got ways of making washi, fabric washi. It seems to stick quite well with just the parcel tape. Yeah. So, just a joy. And all the little snippets I can put on the double-sided tape and make, as we go along, make some, I've already lost it. That's it. Make some fabric washi with the little leftover bits and pieces too. Now, let me just pop this down. Gosh, if I have missed you, let me know, won't you? Oh, Ginger's working on the temperature blanket. Oh, Becky did that as well. I'll link Becky's channel down below so you can see Becky's crochet. And do pop in links or ask the mods if they wouldn't mind popping in your channels. And it's lovely to discover. What are the flowers in the pot? Well, let me show you, Caroline. I'm going right back because it's all about chatting to one another, really, isn't it? That's what I think. I've got this, I don't know whether my mum made it. It's signed or whether it's from sort of a gallery, but it's pottery. I think it's like a paint your own pottery. Very 1950s style. I'm actually thinking it probably was 1950s, made by my mum. I'm inspired by this, and I think I'm going to do some painty doodles. It's got that teal. The colours look nice and 1950s, don't they? And just little flowers from the garden, really. This is how long some parts of the grass are growing. I'm letting it go wild. It's my excuse anyway. And blackcurrant sage. And I don't know what this is. It's some sort of weed and it's got in a pot. And I think if something flowers that beautifully, to me, it's not a weed. It can even grow in a wall, that flower. Sometimes things grow up in the wall at the back. Let me just come down. Thank you for asking. There's Jean. Good morning, Jean. I made myself a cup of tea, Jean, and I've left it in the kitchen. We'll be brewing up a snack before you know it, won't we? There's Linda. Oh, Linda, come on in. So nice to see you. Oh, lovely to see everybody. There's Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. So nice to see you. I got your postcard, Lynn. I won't show it now. I'm going to show it in my... Does that go? Oh, let me do that. For some different ways. I'm going to show it tomorrow on my video. Thank you. It's just right for the video I'm doing. Lisa, so nice to see you. Hop on over to Lisa's channel. Oh, I love it. You've made a journal and your painty paper envelopes, absolutely gorgeous. If in the end you end up with tiny bits and pieces you can't use, you can always put it in a little cup of threads and bits and pieces, and we'll do a project with that soon. There's Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. So nice to see you. Come on in, come on in. Oh, let's see if we can get this musical note in. That will make nice washing. There we are. I even iron these scraps. Hard to believe, isn't it? Oh, dear. Let me just come down here. A weed is a flower in the wrong place. Absolutely, Linda. Chris, so nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, come and rest a little while with us. I bet you've got a busy day ahead. Are you just getting up and having a coffee? It'll soon be summer school time, won't it? Linda. Oh, Linda, yes, I'm wearing it's a little machine crochet shop bought top, and it is, yeah, I don't know which way the camera is, and these are the flowers that people have crocheted and sent. My little garden. These are from Becky. These are the ones I made. That one was from Caroline, and I've got this one. Who made me this one? Was it you, Michaelia? I've got that one and I'm going to sew that one on. It's lovely, and I will make some more as well. I've got some more of that yellow cotton. Yes, and I'll wash it by hand, I think, because I want to. It's cotton, so it should wash. Sis, so nice to see you. Oh, lovely to see you. That vase has lovely patterns, doesn't it? I know, I find it so So inspiring, Lisa. By not going straight across, it means I can patchwork some of these up here. Seriously, this is what I do. One of the things I do just to relax. Oh, yes. Just, it's not rocket science. And oh, yeah. The one I'm going to show you a slow stitch, and also I'm going to show you the machine. We'll get Saraphina out. I know we love the sound of Saraphina, don't we? It's nostalgic. Oh, thanks, Anjo. Let me just pop this chat down here. Oh, dear. It is, isn't it? We can do things to our own taste. Yes, you might have different colours or themes running in your journal, and this is a very gentle, it's a very gentle thing to do. Snipping little bits of fabric or paper. And when I get on the machine as well, I just do that for ages. Oh, look at this lovely fabric. It's just a tiny piece. It's both sides. It's oh, what do you call that fabric? You make it with wax resist. Can't think what that's called now. I think that was in a little bag of bits that Julia gave me. No right or wrong, but it's just fun just to snip. Sumo, that's Susan. Hi, so nice to see you. You come on in. Oh, I just can't believe we're here again. It's just so lovely. Oh, Trish, I do hope the doctor's appointment goes well. Take good care. Take good care. Trish and hubby, safe journey and safe appointment. Batik, thank you. Oh, Becky, if you go nip to Becky's channel and then she'll have a playlist. You did a batik quilt, didn't you? I seem to remember you had that in. Oh, I'm going to start making ephemera for I'm starting my moon pie journal. Just doing that so you can see Freddie. He got hot and oh, Sylvia, so nice to see you. Well, yeah, Lisa, we all do different things, don't we? Yes, we all have different ways to create. Gosh, a huge long welcome from Colin. Oh, Lisa, I was going through chat and last week, and you said you're packing. You're coming over to Britain. You're coming over to England. Tell me more. Tell me more. Whereabouts are you going? I stick these little bits to the side of the table. And I'm going to pop this in here. It just adds a little bit of texture. If you just take the tape off at the end, you could use it as a belly band or tuck in. I'm going to tear that and let's see. Oh, sometimes you can't get the backing off, can you? Yeah, let me. Sylvia, good afternoon. I did say good afternoon, but I'm saying it again. Here's our lovely puss, Pam, and sending you love, Pam. You've been on my heart, Pam. It's evening time for Pam. You've definitely been in my heart, Pam. It's so nice to see you. you come right on in. Come and rest a while with us, and we're going to keep you company this evening, just before your bedtime. Wow, what a joy. Are you making a fairy journal, Pam? Am I remembering rightly? Oh, look, Aunt Bex. Oh, pop on that. Is that a playlist or just, yeah. Never. It's nothing, it doesn't look anything yet. Oh, and I've got this end. Let's just put that sticky bit in the air. I'll put it in the bin. I don't want to get Freddie to get that on his paw and then lick it off. Let me just go right back because I think I'm missing somebody here. I don't want to miss anyone. Maybe not. Let me know if I am. Dana, hi, so nice to see you. Lisa's, are you telling us where you're going, Lisa? We are going to be in Glasgow and Scotland this time next week. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Take plenty of warm clothing and rainwear. You'll probably have absolutely beautiful weather, so don't go by me. But it's further north than us, and yes. How wonderful, wonderful. Scotland, absolutely stunningly, stunningly beautiful. I've only ever been to Edinburgh. Yeah, Edinburgh's a gorgeous city, and oh, the countryside, you will love it. I've used that. I've just made a fabric tag, so just having the texture in there. And here's the one I made with the tape. You can't actually see that, but that is on tape. If I had gaffer tape, you'd notice it. There's Tree. Good morning, Tree. So nice to see you. If I don't speak to you before, have a wonderful time. Safe journey and a wonderful time. Scotland is beautiful. I think this moon pie journal will be good too. Oh, Jean, you miss your cuckoo clock. Oh, yes. Well, it was just Ben who said, oh, I said, oh, would you like anything from Granny and Grandpa's house? And he said, oh, the cuckoo clock. Oh, Colin didn't have a name then. We hadn't named him, had we? And, oh, yes. There we are. You can get double-sided white tape, maybe. So I'm going to put this as a pocket, like that. So I'm just going to get my glue and make a pocket with that. Sensible Creation Sister. Oh, that's who I went back to look for because Harmony was saying hi to you. Hi, sister. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. I'm sure you're telling everybody what you like to create. And it would be a funny old world if we all created the same thing, wouldn't it? It really would. I'm going to put some glue on the edge here. Or you could use double-sided tape or fabric-tack. I just tend to use the same glue. Keeping life simple. If you have one product, maybe it's less likely that you're going to waste any. I don't know. No judgment here. Gosh, no. Right, that's just me. Pop that there, so we've got it round the edge, round there, and round there. And I've got an easy little. I'm getting Look at him stuck. Oh, yeah. This is what happens, isn't it? Yes. This is the reality of things, isn't it? We get stuck. That's it. I'll put that over there because I'll finish sticking things on here later. I know I will, because I find it just such a joy. I've got the moon pie box. Will that fit in there? Oh, a little bit. Let me just cut that. Don't use your fabric scissors, Jana. Let me just come back up. I can see our lovely Marty's coming in. Hi, Marty. You take a seat, Marty, and you get yourself a nice snack. There's a little coffee and a biscuit waiting over there for you. Thank you for treating everybody. Just going to make this a bit smaller. Of course, this is going to have things on the back, but it's nice to start my journal. There we are. It made a little pocket like that. You said Canadian Jane. That's on going to Edinburgh's on Canadian Jane's bucket list. Have some shortbread, Lisa, and some porridge for breakfast. Lisa has a mantel clock that chimes. And you had yours since you were a little girl. Oh, lovely. I think my parents bought Colin back from the Rhine. Where's the Rhine? Oh, what forest is it? The Black Forest, yes, in Germany. In the late 70s, I think. So he's been there. Oh, you're having a strawberry from the trolley. Oh, Marty. So lovely. Thank you. You've got a Dolly Parton cake mix with an adorable box. Oh, wow. That would make a wonderful journal, wouldn't it? A Dolly Parton cake mix. Oh, I know from Harmony's channel that you can now get little golden books. I think, did you have a Dolly Parton golden book? That might be more reasonable and make a good junk journal. So I've put that to one side. And oh, look at this gorgeous card. Flew out of that journal. Isn't that gorgeous? I cover myself in flowers so I can watch the butterflies dance. Julie Henderson. Look at Becky's lovely art. Isn't that gorgeous? That's going to be in one of the pockets of this wonderful junk journal. That bunny hopped out. Ah, lovely. And if Rain Girl Cindy is in a gentle listener or a replayer, you've been in my heart this week, Cindy. And Catherine from Hillside Gardens is a gentle listener. Can't tap in, is watching on her phone right now. So, hi, Catherine from Hillside Gardens. Let me just go back and then we're going to... Chris is getting ready for work, aren't you? Yes, yes. Right. Let's get Saraphina out. Saraphina. Oh, is she ignoring me? Oh, an almond croissant. Ah. Oh, lovely. Bonjour, mon ami. You're saying to Marty. Ah, I love almond croissant. Sam likes them and they're Sandra next door's favourite. Oh, you had the bird song clock, like Possum Patty. That's lovely. Clock as well. Hi, gentle listeners, says Harmony. Isn't it lovely? You're relaxing in the background. Self-care, being kind to yourself is just so important. So we've got little tiny bits here, bigger bits here. Saraphina, without further ado. Right, Saraphina, now when you bend your knees if you're lifting anything heavy, won't you? Seraphina's quite heavy, Freddie. And I had a little look earlier. Let's get those scissors. And I think if I put Seraphina at a jaunty little angle. Pamela, so nice to see you. So nice to see you. Everything okay? Am I going back here? Oh, it's a Peter Rabbit journal you're making. I remember now, you'd made a fairy journal and a Peter Rabbit journal. I'll see if I can find any ephemera for that. Pam, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to miss things because it's lovely. Can you see? I think so. We can go at an angle like that. Here we are. Oh, I love it that Sam's put things on the bottom of this chair. Right, that's the foot pedal. Let me just get myself situated here. Just take my slippers off. There's the foot pedal. Wait for it, Seraphina. There we are. That's it. Oh, she'd already plugged in. Oh, just like magic. How lovely. And this is called a leader ender. Now, I'd seen Becky, she'd explained it, but I had to have it explained to me many times. I'm just going back just in case. Let me know if I've missed you. So yeah, the leader ender, this is what quilters do, because these ends are all going to get put in. It's so you don't have lots of thread here, lots of thread this side. That's there. And they make, when they're done, have I got them here? Have I got another one? I was using a different one this morning. Look at this one. They get lots of threads on them and they're gorgeous. I've been through a phase of making them into heart shapes and putting them in my slow stitching. Laura, good morning. So nice to see you. I'm finger pressing this down. Let me just show you what I do. I've got some paper. Now, we learnt this from Brenda from Mount Scrapmore. I'll leave a link below, and she's a quilter. She's beautiful. It depends. I'm a beginner quilter, so yes. So I learned how to do this from Brenda, and I haven't really moved on with any of the other quilts she does, but I often come back to doing this. So this paper is just so you get a guide of, you get a straight line almost, and you take the paper off afterwards. But I think if you're going to use it for your junk journals, you could, I'm going to make postcards, you could leave the paper on because it helps it stick. Just a thought. So you've got, I've finger pressed that down, and then you put right sides facing. Can you see how this, it does stretch me sometimes. I've got it, once I get in the rhythm, because I'm a very back to front, left, right, challenged person. Yes, so here, pop that down facing, and I'm going to sew along the bottom. Sew along the bottom here. Lovely. And then I get the little leader ender there, and then I put it here. And it saves thread. And I learnt that from Becky. And Becky learnt that from her grandma. Oh, thank you. Brenda's video from today. Oh, lovely. I'll try and link this one where she does this. Thank you so much, Becky. So you finger press that down. So when you can join all these together, and yeah. And I love doing this. I love sorting through the fabric, and yeah, I do. I can rip the fabric as well, which is always fun. And you can trim it when you've done it. Malaya, so nice to see you. Oh, how are you and the girls? So nice to see you. It'll be the holidays soon and they'll be around all the time. Oh, Susan Hill, or maybe Becky knows this. You have a hard time keeping your thread on your sewing machine from breaking. Oh, I think maybe that's to do with the tension. Oh, check that your thread isn't too old and brittle. But I think that's something to do with the tension. Becky may know more. No pressure to type in there, Becky, if you're trying to get bits done. I bet Becky might be crocheting, actually. Oh, yeah. Yes. Back up the ladder as you're washing the bathroom ceiling. Oh, right. Becky isn't here. So it might be something to do with the tension, Susan. It does get frustrating. Yeah, okay, Becky says, oh, Becky, yeah, Becky, that's a tension issue. Also, always start by rethreading your machine entirely. Yes. Well, each time or when you have a problem, Becky? So, yeah, I'm just going to go along there, get my little thread saver. Isn't she lovely? Now, if you want a closer view, Care from My Take at the Lake says, if you're on an iPhone or an iPad, you can pinch in and get a closer view. Might not be as good a picture, but you can if you want to see Saraphina in all her glory. 99k. And then pull that over and finger press it. Am I making that clear? That's something to try, isn't it? We can help one another out, can't we? Oh, there's Lynn. Lovely Lynn. You're gently listening in the background because you're once again driving over. Oh, lovely. That's lovely. Hubby as well. Oh, you'll have a lovely time with your beautiful granddaughter, Avery. Oh, how lovely. What a blessing. That's, yeah. There we are. I try and go quite slowly as well, so she doesn't run away with me. And it makes it a gentler sound. That's it, snip that and then... Andy makes simple quilts, and you made a cocked quilt for your grandson a few years ago. And you use the leader enders. Oh, and it means you don't, oh, interesting. I hadn't thought of it that way. You don't lose the thread either, because sometimes the bobbin, and you have to sort it out again. Oh yes, good idea. And then finger press that, like so. Can you hear the helicopter? I've got the doors open slightly, just to let a bit of air in. Yes, it is, and it can get quite brittle with age. That's the beauty of it. If you don't know something, someone else will, says Jodie Ann. Absolutely, absolutely. And the other thing I have in my head, I'm not having to do it today, but Aunt Bex always says, and I always do it now because it's in my head, always turn the handle towards you. I'm not having to do that today, but always hold, because that does something to the tension as well. Oh, when it breaks, it comes up the machine, the vintage fabric. Yeah, maybe it's okay for slow stitching. Yeah, so that's that. I'm going to be doing more of that this week because I absolutely love doing that, and I actually have a quilt square project on the go this week. It's very helpful, isn't it? Oh, Kathy Joe. Kathy, did I say good morning? Good morning, Kathy. So nice to see you. Kathy had a problem, and you took the thread back because it was new thread, and it was a problem with the spool. Oh, no, when you mean the spool, you mean your spool in here. Ah, okay. It's worth checking. Saraphina goes to the Singer sewing machine shop. It's like her spa once a year to have a service. So I know Scott can do that for Becky, and Joe could do that for Beth. So that's it. Let's come round and let me show you how I'm going to use some of this. I've got the paper piecing, and I've actually, because it's thicker, I cut it in half, and I've patchworked it again. But I've left it on the paper because I'm going to make a postcard, and I'm also going to pop some in my junk journal. So what have I got for postcards here? Have I got card? I had card somewhere. Here. It is. Spool. Oh, the actual spool of thread from the shop. Gosh, you must have been worried thinking that your machine was broken. Well, you would automatically think that. I never knew that happened. That's handy to know. So if you're using it for make quilting, this style, you can see that I've gone round on the machine. You would take the paper out, but because I'm making a postcard, let me check. Have I got a ruler here? Let's have a look. There's Patty. Good morning, Patty. So nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, I'm missing people. Thank you, Julie. I've just thought to look at my phone. What am I like? Red Parrot, Mary Ellen, how did I miss you? Come on in. Come on in. You came round back, didn't you? Came in the back door today. Yes, yes. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Yes, you can use all the scraps up with the quilt or patchwork, can't you? Or you can make mini ones with fabric. Brenda said, let me just put my glasses on. Thanks for sending me this, Julia. And sorry, Brenda, I missed that. Good morning, Gwen. So nice to see you. Come on in, come on in. Just in time to hear Brenda's quote. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Maya Angelou. Oh, it's lovely. And just in case you've just come in, or you need to hear it again, Jodie Ann said when she came in, don't give up even when things get tough. Take a break, get some rest, then keep on going. There's Cindy. Good morning, Cindy. It's early for you, isn't it? Come right in. Oh, and it depends on the make of the thread as well. Yeah, true, true. There's all these factors to postcard 4 by 6. Oh, wow. And that, here in Britain, that is the maximum size for a postcard. So I'd eyeballed it to be the right size. So literally, I've got some card here from an embossing file. I think that was Julia. You gave me this card and I'm using it. I love making postcards. I'm going to send, I love sending postcards. Let's play post office. And then pop that. So I've got the white side showing. Ask me how I know that, and I say that because I don't always do that. Lala, good morning. Come on in, Lala. And little Buddy as well. Little Buddy and Lala have both been unwell, and I'm hoping they're both being very kind to themselves and snuggling together. Now I might go round this again with the sewing machine, but I'd always make sure that it's dry. Always a welcome here, Gwen. Oh, and Colin. Colin has to get his pennies worth in, doesn't he? Oh, lovely. That's, cut it a bit wonky. I cut on that line there. Lovely. I love these because you can tie things. That's going to be nice in the junk journal. That double-sided tape hasn't worked very well on that. I can sort that out. So I have a postcard here. Would you like to pop in? It's a bit wonky there, but we don't mind wonky, do we? Would you like this little bit? Flo would. Shall I pop it on for you? Do you want to do it yourself? Or oh, you want me to do it? Yeah, sure. Excuse me, I'm just talking to Flo. Just in case it gets lost. Little bits and pieces get lost. By the time you fly around here later, I'll pop that in. I love a tab, don't you, on a page, Flo? I'll pop it there. Oh, a quote. Gratitude is your religion. That's a very good thing to have gratitude. It's a very good way of life to have gratitude. I'm just going back just to check that I haven't missed anything here. And Janice, I have missed Janice. Janice. How did I miss you coming in there? So nice to see you, Janice. Come on in, come on in. Here's Flo's little book that Ben bought all the way back from India. Isn't it gorgeous? And she's done a page, and she's thinking of all the lovely people here that have channels, and the people that post on Instagram, and the people that give us ideas in the comments. She's saying, inspire me. I think she's going to put you inspired me. Oh, that's lovely, Flo. And that tag looks gorgeous. Got a bit of a green theme going on here, have you? For today, anyway. That's lovely, Flo. Really lovely. So, postcard, brilliant. And you could say it could be for your junk journal. It could be a journaling card. So I'm going to say, would you like to put in a number between 1 and 150, and I will send this postcard off. We've got one more way that I make these. If you don't want to glue, or you don't want to I've lost my train of thought. If you don't want to glue or use the tape, you could slow stitch some washi tape. Look at that lovely end. I'll put that in there in a little cup of waste there. I've got the raw edges. Let me show you how I do that. There's all some lovely numbers. Yes, brilliant. Pop numbers in for yourself and pop numbers in for other people as well. And I'll do random.org, and we'll do on or nearest under when we pick the number. Janice, yeah. Oh, sending you love, Janice. Oh, I'm glad you can be here just for a little while. For us. Pop a number in, Janice. We all know what number you're going to pop in. That's lovely. Thank you so much. What are you thinking, Marty? That's it. Let's cut this. Oh, look at these lovely. They're paper scissors, but they cut through the fabric nicely. Right. So now, oh, this challenges me as well. You want bear with while I just every time. Right. So you turn it. So you want wrong sides together. And you're going to come across here, slow stitch. That means any stitch goes, big or small, just relaxed, taking a little breath there. There we are. And then go right across with some slow stitching, and it comes out like that with the raw edged. So you can use that in your junk journal, or you can put it in your slow stitch journal. There's Judy. Oh, Judy, how are you? So, yes, so appropriate for you, Judy, isn't it? I know you're having to do so much resting and self-care, aren't you? Yes, and it's early for you. If you fall back to sleep, that's a blessing. Yeah, thinking of Trudy. Yes. Now let's do a number. Thank you. Okay, yes, I will. Am I missing something, Lala? Let me do random.org, and then I will see to that straight away. Right, I'll put my glasses on. That does help. Hmm. There we are. So, what am I doing? Random. Number generator. Gosh, I'm slow because what I'm doing is just so relaxing, and then chatting to everybody. It's just 30. The person with 30 on or nearest under, if you could help me. Oh, holiday. Is that a national holiday, Mary Ellen? Or is that annual leave holiday? I leave it up to you to do the numbers and help me. Moon pies. I know my moon pie journal. I know. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? We don't have them here. Lynn's kindly sent me a box of moon pies and I tasted them on stream. And they were so gorgeously sweet and I got the giggles. 28 for Gwen. Gwen, I can't remember. Have we connected on Instagram? I'm Janet Nash UK. Janet Nash UK. Oh, it's Victoria Day. We don't have a Victoria Day here. How interesting. We have another bank holiday next Monday, the end of May. So you can message me there, Gwen. We might have messaged before. Message me again your address. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Cindy and Marty and thank you. Yes, and I'll pop this little postcard in. I pop a little stamp on. Oh, I'm just going to explain about the postcard. I am going to put from Deborah all the way from Australia came my elephants. You might have seen them on one of my videos. Thank you, Little Pickles has popped my Instagram there. You're back to the balcony, lovely Lala, healing well. Gonna light the candle in a minute, Lala. Yeah. Oh, 4 minutes to go. I'll make a pot. I'll brew a cup of tea before I do that. Nelly pants. Yes, Nelly fants, not pants. Nelly fants. Oh. So I'm going to put one of those on. Sew one of these on, and I'm going to do some printing on fabric. I'll do that in a minute. Sew one of those on. And when you sew something that might come off on a postcard, Julia said to me, Julia gave me these. You can put the postcards inside here. Normally my postcards just go through my fabric ones and collage, but because I'm going to put the elephant sequin on there, I thought, no, I'm going to put it in one of these bags that Julia gave me. Yeah. So that's how I do this slow stitch one. Oh, I hope that's as clear as mud for you. Then it comes out like that, and then you could put that in your junk journal, or I've got my slow stitch journal here, and I might do a wrap round. So I've got that. I'll wait and see. I'm going to pin that in my fabric journal. Lovely. Yes. Oh, well, I'll get the lines. Yes, your son is on holiday. He's helping you in the garden. Oh, you've got to go take care. Have a wonderful time with your son and have a lovely time in the garden. How lovely. Yes, and I hope all our Canadian friends are having a restful and peaceful holiday day. Sweet Caroline. So yeah, I will do the postcards. So I think I've shown you the 3 different ways that I'm making washi and using them. We've got large sellotape, we've got washi, then that on double-sided tape. We've got the machine stitched one and the hand sew one. So I've had a wonderful time. Let me just get a snack. I'll get this tea brewing. And oh look, I've got a little pile of smaller. Is that a Backety Bumble? Oh no, that's outside. Can you hear Backety Bumble? Outside, can you see on the flowers on the windowsill outside? No, stop buzzing now. Right, there we are. That's that. And I've got a pile of lovely fabric here. I'm going to take this off because we're going to do some paper things. But I'll leave the fabric out because why not? Let's get most importantly, oh yes, it's gone on the floor. Here's the washi from the double-sided tape. Oh, lovely. Pop that there. Oh, I've got some in my Moon Pie journal already, so that would be nice and happy now. Where are we? Oh, yes, here. Do you know I'm so relaxed after snipping on that fabric? And oh, sorry, darling, did I sit on your feet? Why not? Go. All done. Right, let's get the snack. It's nice. I love having you all round. You can have a nice cup of tea together. There. I got everything. There, that's it. Got my Alice in Wonderland spoon today. Oh, I didn't bring the flask in. I didn't bring that. Ah, I can get a glass. Hold on, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail ready. You're waiting. Here we are. Mummy's having her snack now. Safia, so nice to see you. Good afternoon. A great time to pop in there. Good timing. Have you got a cup of tea or coffee? I'm not quite sure what you prefer. I'm going to brew this tea and then we're going to light a candle. Keeping Pam and Pussycat. That's the channel. Pam in our hearts. And Lala as well. And other people. I've got other people written down here. Oh, thank you so much. Look at all those lovely snacks. Some healthy, some not so healthy. I haven't got a healthy snack today. Thank you, Marty. I do hope you get something for yourself here. Oh, Sophia, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm loving our evening walks because with Freddie, because it's it's so lovely at that time in the golden hour just before dusk. Pop that there. Pop the lid on. Let us stir. Let's brew the tea. Oh, lovely. Pop that there. Getting myself situated. There. Oh, you could make mini, couldn't you, with the thin washi tape, with the thin double-sided tape. That'd be nice. Flow. I'm going to light the candle. This is just a time for a little bit of quiet reflection for yourself. Susan's having her coffee. Pam, I know. Pam has this tea. I love the packet. I save them. I send them in Happy Mail, and I make tags. I love putting the fabric on the back of the tags as well. Yeah, it is such a pretty box, isn't it? Right. I know Jennifer's had storms, and Cindy had storms, didn't she? Last week she was expecting storms to come in. Yeah. I've got, this is my fabric wax cloths here. I've got my Vitas and marmalade. Oh, sticky fingers now from that. I'm going to wrap that up and eat that later. That's lovely. Oh, I seem to have lost my chat. Oh, that's for people. Marty's giving snacks to the gentle listeners. Oh, that's so lovely. And the replayers. Because if you're replaying, go where there's comments and you'll see there's little dots on the top right hand. Swipe across and the chat will come up. So you'll be able to, if you want to, listen to the chat. Anjo just had some coffee and a waffle with chocolate. Oh, how lovely. Isn't it a lovely time of the day, twilight, Judy? And all the birds are coming to roost as well. Oh, you used to live in Madison. Yeah, that's it. Let's pour some tea. You can see how relaxed that's. Seriously, do you know when we create and chat with one another, I just literally feel just so relaxed. Make sure that's, before I put it on the table, that's fine. Let me pour myself out some tea. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. I've got, she's not here today, but I have this gorgeous, I thought you'd like to see it. This is from Angela Adele. Look at this bumblebee gnome, gloriously 3D-ish. It's a wooden ornament, I think, and a butterfly. Isn't it lovely? Sent me that in the post, and it's got fabric on the back and then a fabric flower. Isn't it colourful? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yes, Linda, I did. It was Gwen. But thank you for reminding me. Yeah, thank you, Linda. It's always good to remind me because it's easy. Janice's cardinals are still, you feed the birds. Yeah, that's nice to do that. And it's something to focus on, isn't it? Cardinals, when a red bird appears, a loved one is near. Yeah, I think Becky does that as well. Jean's having her coffee. Oh, Susan, you have to go. You take good care. Susan says to us all, have a great day. Oh, thank you very much, Susan, and you too. Take good care. That's lovely. This is an American thing, doing the gnomes like that with the nose. It's lovely. I was explaining to someone else, I think it was Janet Canada. We have we've always had garden gnomes, but people have them cast in concrete. Say like at the seaside you go and there's bungalows and they've got a garden with garden gnomes in and they're fishing and that sort of gnome. Pamela feeds the birds as well. Yes. Oh, it's lovely. Michaelia had the first starlings yesterday. Oh, Patty, you love a gnome, don't you? Gnomes are starting to visit Soggy Bottom. Go over to Soggy Bottom, pop your channel in and go and see. I can't remember whether you have a gnome journal. I know you have so many journals. I don't know why I can't remember that. Oh, this is a gonk and the other ones are gnomes. Oh, right, that's what we call them. But we never used to have them like this, did we? I love them. I think they're so cute. Oh, it's lovely. There's no place like gnome. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, what have I got? My kitty cat of kindness journal. Oh, who puts a little bell on their cat? So if they're an outdoor cat, so the birds. We had 2 cats. Merlin always kept his collar on. He was good. He didn't go far, but Kit Kat, he used to go a long, long way. He got lost. He's left. He's still here in this road, but he's chosen to leave home long before Freddie came. They just go, don't they? Sometimes. Oh dear. But Kit Kat never kept his collar, never kept his bell on. He was quite wild. I think he just visits people's house. I don't know. Dora and Ducky. Dora and Ducky. Julia had gone bedroom wallpaper as a child. Oh, have you got not a picture of that, but can you find a picture of? I'd never seen that growing up. How amazing. I'd love to see a retro picture of that from online. How interesting, Julia. Judy loves gnomes being Norwegian. That's it. You use lots of gnomes in your tiny Scandinavian journals. Oh, and a Scandinavian Bazaar in November. Oh, you make journals, don't you, for the bazaar? Yes, I remember you telling me that. Susan can't seem to put the phone down. Oh, bye, Susan. You take care. Susan's popping the phone down. I know, I'm like that. No, you put the phone down. I can't put the phone down. I've got a kitty cat here, and this is something that Lala said to us last week. Oh, Lala is relaxing in the balcony and healing with little Buddy, aren't you? 3 things in life are important. 1, be kind. 2, be kind. 3, be kind. Henry James. Oh, and that's on a paper clip. And here's my little cat for today. My little collage cat, and I've got some writing here. Oh, Caroline's had to go. I think she said this in chat last week. A little song. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. I don't think I picked that up, and it's only when I went back to review the chat. So I'll pop that in there. And yeah, that's our Kitty Cat of Kindness journal page for today. Shall we do some prompts? Shall we? Some art prompts. Now the art prompts, do one, none of them, all of them. That's just an idea to get you going, really. You might just want to cut up fabrics and make some washi, or just randomly stick pieces of paper in. Sing it, Barbara. Thank you, thank you. I was making envelopes. That's that William Morris paper that I had on the desk, and I've been making envelopes. And I think that's from Mary Ellen, is the last scraps of that green doily. Oh, lovely. It's nice to, it just seems such fun and so relaxing to stick down scraps. Thanks so much. Colin's so chatty today, isn't he? Oh, I love this cup. I've got the matching saucer today. It's very remiss of me. And I've got my Alice in Wonderland spoon as well. What does it say? Curiouser and Curiouser. It's got a little key painted on it as well. I love this cup. It's a nice size, and oh, it's just nice to sit here and have a chat. Oh, lovely. Let's get our journal. I do mine in a magazine journal, but you can do your prompts in any book, on a tag, or on a postcard, or not at all. Sometimes you're sitting back and resting and just thinking about what you do and joining in your mind is relaxing enough. Let's pick some prompts, shall we? I know, we love him, don't we, Harmony? He's always so chatty. I'll search and remember after the room was painted, the gaunt paper was still in the cupboard. Oh, that's amazing. And not a pressure to find it. But wouldn't that be fun? Be fun to print it off, to pop in a journal, just as these memories come up. Memories that you hadn't thought of that for a long time, had you? I'm just picking 1, 2. I'm not looking, I'm not looking. 3, 4. I like a surprise. 5. That's it. Oh, I don't think that's got anything written on it, that black tag. That's just there maybe to write one on. Pick a page, any page. I'll put this over here. Got the camera at an angle you can actually maybe even see what I'm doing today. Some more tea out. It's delicious tea. I'll put that over there. There's any milk left in this jug. Oh yes, it has. Yeah, oh, lovely. Super. Wendy's having a crafty afternoon. Oh, Wendy, what are you creating? It's a lovely day, isn't it, as well? The sun's shining, got the door open, washing on the line. Becky's spring cleaning. Oh, yes, you are. A deep cleaning. Oh, and it's wearing you out. Yeah. Little bits and then have a rest. Becky, yeah, because you're doing the ceiling and you've got your arms lifted above your head. Lisa, so nice to see you. You've been planting in the garden before it gets too hot. Lisa's growing. What are you growing? Beans in your garden. Are you growing a pumpkin as well? Can't remember now. Lots of hobbies. I know. It's a blessing though, isn't it? Absolute blessing. Oh, wow. This is from Care. Reuse found metal. I think it's from Care. That's my take at the lake. Do you know when you can't, like ring pulls, etc., etc. Found metal. Oh, reuse found metal. Right. So will I make a tag or a page? I'm not sure. Let's see. Because, found metal makes lovely tags. I haven't showed you last week's page. Let me show you. And I went back into the chat to find the other words. I put sing and then hope and splendid was suggested as well. That's last week's page. Just a lovely, gentle page. Yeah, using Happy Mail paper background from Amy and Helen. Bottle caps, washers found on the ground. Oh, I know. We're like little magpies, aren't we? We just wash them carefully. Adulting. Whoever needs to invented adulting, that cuts into our craft and creating time, doesn't it? Needs to step on Lego. Oh, ask someone who knows. That's obviously something our little pickles Jodie has done. Not quite sure where I want to create. Found metal. Right, let's get. I have lots of various little pots and bits and pieces, as you know. Let me see. Where do I put them? Let's go over here. When you've got lots of pots and then when it comes to it, you can't find them. I've got one here. Oh, talking about now, I'm just going to stick with this one. I do have loads of washers and bits and pieces as well. So I'm always picking those up. Let's see what we've got in here. And oh, look, Alicia sent me. Look who's looking after this little pot of found pieces and treasure. Is that Renee, did I just see coming in? And let me just, lot. Sending love to Renee. Anyway, Quantum Thought, welcome, welcome. You come right on in. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. There is Renee. Renee. Are the birds singing today outside the window? Come and rest a while with us, Renee. That's it. You come and sit down with us. It's lovely to see you. That's it, Gwen. Keep your eyes open. That's it. I've got a little talking about gnomes. This little gnome is looking after bits and pieces. He's musical. I wonder what he's singing. What would a found bits and pieces gnome sing? Oh, you've had 3 phone calls. One of them to your dad, Gail. Yes, yes. Oh, and Trudy. Oh, there, Trudy. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. So nice to see you, Trudy. Oh, it's lovely. Bird song. Yes, you did a short, didn't you, Renee? Somebody could pop Renee's channel in. That would be really lovely. And Theodora, good morning. Happy Monday to you. Come on in. It's always nice to have a little gnome looking after things. Let me see. What have I got in here? This just gives you an idea of the sort of things I've put in a little pot. So I can bring this to the table and it's inspiring. I've got ribbon. Got a little picture of a mirror. And oh, thank you so much, Janice. That's kind of you. Pop your own channels in and other people's if they want their channels shared as well. Pop yours in, Julia. What have I got? I've got this gorgeous piece of wood that I found. I'm not going to use that today, but isn't it gorgeous? It's already got a hole in it. That is treasure when you're walking along and you find something like that. If you can't get out and about, you could ask someone else or use something that's in the house, like I'd like to say like the top of the tin of tomatoes, maybe, as long as it's not too sharp. Thank you so much, Janice. And Harmony. And Malaya's popped her channel in. Malaya, I must visit you over on the farm. Oh, I must. I'd love to come and see you virtually, obviously, on YouTube. Oh, I haven't got any washers in here. I've got little safety pins and beads. One little stone earring. That'll make a charm and bits and pieces. A penny. Do we use pennies anymore? Oh, I've got an old sixpence. You could say that's found metal. Who finds a sixpence in their Christmas pudding, maybe? Anyway, I'm going to use a metal ring pull from a soft drink. So that's it. Let's pop that treasure. So sometimes if you're doing a little bit of journaling, you can just get a little pot out like this and it kickstarts what you're going to do. So, oh, this is fun. I don't know what I'm going to create yet. Am I just going to make a tag? I like making tags. Let's see. I'm going to get someone's doing a bit of DIY. If you can hear the DIY and you think it's too loud, let me know and I can just get some old fabric here. Let's see if well, that's quite long. I'm going to tie some things to this ring pull. Yeah, I can it's got a hole in there, I can put a safety pin there and ribbon through there. Let's do that. And you can, with alcohol ink or acrylic paint, you could paint it as well and make it a colour. Oh, the old coin, do a rubbing of the sixpence. Oh, and that would be nice for Happy Mail as well, so people would know what a sixpence looked like, wouldn't it? Oh, hope I remember that idea. That's a great idea. I love all this. Oh, lovely channels to follow. Harmony's popped her channel in. That's it. And we've got Julia's channel as well. Oh, lovely, lovely. We love ideas, don't we? And equally so, the American coins. I would be interested in the American coin rubbings. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, ripped. Oh, let's rip some fabric and tie this on because the fabric's here and because working with fabric just seems to be nice and soft on our hands. And that's it. If we only get this far with our found metal, so that it hangs like that, and then we'll have that. Right, okay. So let's have some more. Oh, Freddie's getting all, you know, like there's a top here and it's beautiful vintage fabric, but there's not much left. But it's always nice to use it. Oh, Barbara, take good care. Take good care, Barbara. Thank you for your company. Bye, Barbara. Oh, okay. You can't hear it. Thank you so much, Gal. Oh, it's all wonky, but I don't think I mind. Let's thread that through. I might keep threading until I can thread no more. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice. Have I got room for one more bit? Let's put that there. And we've got that top at a jumble sale I went to with Melanie. She picked that out. She knew I'd like that. Not to wear. I don't think it was a bit too, I don't know, what would I say, revealing for me. But she knew I'd like the fabric. Ooh, look, this is a nice, oh gosh, long bit. Oh, it's like magician. It's like a magician's. Oh dear, she snipped that off. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Oh, Trudy, your fairy's making a golden book. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, they love their journaling, don't they? Oh, yes. They're always so busy, these fairies. Aren't you, Flo? Jennifer's not a fairy. She's a mouse, but she's always so busy. There. Oh, I'm loving that. Now, let me just... The phase I'm in at the moment is wire wrapping. I did the tags, didn't I? I did a little video. I did the tags with the wire wrapping. And then I did the spine of my fabric journal. I did that on a short. So I'm going to put my glasses on. And do you mind if I lift your teapot off there? I know you're using it as a table, but it's a little jar of beads and bits. Now this is, tip those in there. This is a prime example. You start to do the prompts, but then you get so carried away with making something. Oh dear. So here's the wire. I have got more. Did you? Because Julia couldn't find hers, and I said, "Oh, I have got some." Make sure it's got no knots in it. I'm going to do this. Not quite sure. So now I'm going to wind around the fabric like this. I can't see when I do that. Sophia is your fairy's name, and she's creating with you. Oh, Becky, hi, so nice to see you, Becky. How are you and the family? I know you're always so busy. And your granddaughter, how old is your granddaughter now? These are the ring nose pliers. It's a little set from Amazon, and it was quite reasonable, and they last. I haven't been, it's only when I saw Maria doing her paper clips that I remembered. So there's no sharp ends, I just twizzle that round. Oh, thanks Harmony for putting Patty's channel in. It's Dolly, isn't it? It's always lovely to create. Definitely, we all create in such a different way, don't we? I'm going to put my glasses on, and I'm going to thread and wrap around this. There we are. Where did I put them? There, like that. One. I won't do all of it, but we'll do a little demo. Oh, I've got a lovely little silver leaf there. That's gorgeous. Let's put that on. I'm finding this so much easier than threading a needle with a very thin beading needle. You have to do what works for you. Thread that little sequin and another little bead. They're tiny little beads. Let me lift this jam pot lid up so you can see it. Mini jam pot. Can you see those? Aren't they lovely? Melissa, so nice to see you. Come on in. Twizzle, is it a word? I'm not sure. Trudy says she would love to see Sophia and Joe. Do you have a channel or maybe an Instagram account? I'm not sure, I can't remember. And then wind this round like this, like that, and then it's ready. Oh, lovely. So you've got some on this side now, and I've wound that wire round, and that's ready. They've gone on the side, but it doesn't matter. Ready to put some on here. Oh gosh, and I can, oh, that's going to be a joy. Who's going to look after that? Little gnome, will you look after that? No, I won't, because that will spill. I'll put the lid back on. You have your table there. There we are. I'll put these to one side, and that will, it's got a tickly nose today. Not runny, it's tickly. There's Patricia. So nice to see you, Patricia. Come on in, Patricia. I'm just wrapping wire. I'm just don't want that wire to get lost, and put that there. So I can continue with that. So just threading more and winding it round. Twizzlers are twisted licorice. I remember Twizzlers as a child as a sweet. They were licorice, were they? It rings a bell. Twizzle. Well, it's a word now. Twizzlers, yes. Does anybody else remember those? Oh, Twizzlers. I'm going to have to look those up. Oh, don't worry. I will, when I go back in the chat, I'll be able to look that up. If you could pop your channel in, then you're going to see the fairies. Right, let's have another prompt. Well, Care, thank you for that. Found metal items. It's great. That feeds into my, I want to use wire all the time just for the little minute. Yeah. There's my found metal. Pop that there. Let's have another prompt, shall we? Are you all packed, Lisa? I don't know when you go. Oh, butterfly. How lovely. I think what I'm going to be making is going to be really small, because I like to have lots of different tags. Yes. I'm not going to do something big today. I'm going to make a tag, because to me, you could make a big butterfly too. Yeah, painted paper. Going to make a tag. Oh, look at this gorgeous paper. This is from Mary Ellen. Isn't that gorgeous? One of Mary Ellen's. I love that. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Let's make a nice tag to go in here. Make a nice big tag so I can put things on the back when we have quotes. Oh, did I read the quotes out that was on last week? Mary Ann last week said, it's a good thing someone invented the word muffin, or we wouldn't have cake for breakfast. I love that. Ah, kindness is the sunshine in which virtue grows. Robert Greene, Ingersoll. Oh, like a bookmark tag. Interesting. That's what I just find myself doing. I'm doing my prompts on that. I'll save that. I'm not going to waste any. But it's so nice to have some art in my book from other people as well. Marty, take good care. Take good care. Thank you for your company, and I do hope PT goes well for you and hubby today. Oh, that's it. You can find the fairies, yes, on Julia's channel. That's right. Bernadine, thank you so much. Oh dear. Thank you. That's kind of you. Nice to see you, Bernadine, actually. Come on in. Come on in. We've got plenty chairs, plenty company. So what have I got? I've got this metal clip that's going to go on there. What was the prompt? Oh, butterfly. I've got this little butterfly. Janice, do you remember sending me this butterfly? Some of these butterflies. Love them. Use them in my slow stitch all the time. I'm going to hang that on that pin. Oh, I am loving this. You can paint a big butterfly, get a butterfly picture. That's what I'm going to do. I'm loving that. Let's make a hole in the tag. Lovely. I'm going to pop that through. Oh, I like a hole reinforcer. So let's do that. Let's get some, oh, I think the green and the pink go rather nicely. So let's do that. Gosh, this is fun. Thank you for your company, everybody. I believe in fairies too. They're fun. Yes, definitely. I do too. So then, yeah, I've made a hole in the lovely green, and I'm just going to, I have hole reinforcers, but I do like a wonky one. Glue. Although Bernadine, the desk after I've been streaming does get a little bit everything's everywhere, but that's fine. There we are. Put that on that side. Oh, I'm enjoying this. This makes my journal last. Do you want this bit, Flo? Because it's green. Yeah, she does. I think are you making a green journal? Do you want more? Okay, she does. Oh, Patricia. Oh, thank you. And you've got a Freddie. You're going to go and walk your Freddie and Clementine before the day turns. Oh, lovely. Oh, my darling Clementine. Oh, how lovely. Have a lovely walk. Maybe you can stop and smell the roses. Do you know, on the way home from the park, there's the houses with front gardens, and we literally are stopping and smelling the roses. Absolutely delicious. I put a hole reinforcer on the front and the back. That's lovely, Mary Ellen. And I will just pop this tag on here so it doesn't get lost, but I will be adding more. There. Oh, I'm loving that already. So it's going to be, the tag's going to, I might come right down, I'm not sure. I'm going to put lots of beads and charms on it anyway. Let's have another prompt, shall we? So, I don't know what I've done with them. So we've had found metal, and then we've had butterfly. Oh, advertisement. Oh, wow. Fetch a magazine. Vintage magazine. I love vintage adverts. I'm not quite sure I have a vintage book, but I'll go for the Surrey. Oh no, I was going to say I'll go for the Surrey Homes. I'll go for the Country Living magazine, I think, this time. Oh, it's so lovely to sit and have tea together. Oh, thanks, Colin. And let's look. The adverts quite actually. Who am I kidding? Adverts are all over a magazine. Let me flip through this, and as I flip through it, you might be able to see it as well. May. Oh, it's May now. Oh, there is all. Oh, sorry, little gnome. There is always serendipity in art. Oh, I love that. I'm going to keep this out, and I'm going to be using this. Oh, I like the light. I mean, adverts. Oh, adverts by the sea. Oh, there's some nice green. Oh, look at that bedding. Isn't that bedding gorgeous? The green and white. Patricia Rose has some roses in her front garden. Yeah, homegrown ones quite often have a nice smell to them, don't they? Oh, this is so lovely to have this. Oh, there's lots of green in here. Oh, I love this wallpaper. Gosh, look at that wallpaper. Isn't that gorgeous? If you need to, you can, if you've got an iPhone or that, you can pinch in to see that. Good morning, Denise. So nice to see you. I'm just flipping through a magazine, May 2023, last year. I think I treated myself when it was the coronation. Yes. Oh, Amy, come on in. So nice to see you. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely to see you. I'm happy you're here too, Denise. Am I? Now, with the prompts, this is a prime example. these are just to help you relax, to maybe start creating or start relaxing. And I'm thinking, if what you do is flip through a magazine and feel yourself relaxing and you don't get any further with the prompts have done their job. Oh, thank you, Janet. It's Janet B. Janet Battaglia. So nice to see you. Oh, lovely to see you. I still got the lovely tin you sent me. The bumblebee one. That's so lovely to see you. Oh, so all right. You can see when I've ripped out things here. Garden. Gosh, it's so lovely. But Janet, you're choosing an advertisement. Okay, I will. Oh my goodness, that's not an advert. Wild garlic. Oh, it's just gone over in my garden. Isn't that gorgeous? I think they're harvesting it. I haven't made soup yet. Oh, women were mainly restricted to working in clerical roles. Oh, this was in 1950, saying when the Queen was, that was my mum, had a job in a typing pool. That's lovely. I'll pop that there. Oh, lovely. Right, adverts. Yeah. Oh, what a joy. This is coming. You're coming home with me, little page. Oh, gorgeous. Right. I mean business. Look at this page. It's a make of clothes. There's a store in Covent Garden, London. But I think this is Swedish make. We've talked about it before. I don't know how to pronounce it. Swedish designs with a green sole. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? I think that's where this bag came from, that my journal. I have a friend who buys clothes from here. Yes, it is. I can see the signature. So, oh yes, I've got a green theme going on here with that. And I'm going to, gorgeous. Are you having a little snore, Freddie? Sorry, gorgeous lady. I'm just going to come down here. I'm sorry about that. Are you thinking she would have been quite ethereal and would have made a nice fairy? I'm just so taken with the print. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Maybe we'll need to visit that shop. I'm going to leave. Shall I leave that green out because you'd like it? And I love creating with green. I'll pop that there. Super. I think on Friday I might do a gentle journaling. There you go. I'm just going to put that on there. Oh, I'm loving this. So nice to see everybody. Just going to put this little bit of green here, so I'm going to be adding more, and I add today's quotes to this as well. Green soul. I might put that on the front. Oh, lovely. I think I'm finding myself wanting to cut out a heart. Everything green. How lovely. Green is very relaxing. There. Pop that piece there, Flo, so we can help ourselves. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I haven't lost even that little bit. You know when you get things to... Let's recap on the on the prompts. Gosh, I've loved them. But you interpret them how you feel. You interpret them how you feel, but no plan. Oh, we're going to have a splash party. Oh, the tiles are nearly done. Oh, when the tile grouting. Oh, now, never put off until tomorrow that which can be finished, easily finished today. And that is a saying, thank you, by Becky's grandma. And we live our life sometimes by the sayings of Becky's grandma, don't we? You were only saying on your channel this morning when you did your flip through about the cookbooks and remembering grandma's piccalilli, and she was a wise lady. Mary, hi. Oh, no, not that bathroom. No, no, no splash party. That bathroom's not finished. You're cleaning the other one. Whole bathroom. No, hold that thought. Mary, so nice to see you. Look, I missed you. There you are. Oh, Mary, never a pressure. Never a pressure. Oh, let me go through the prompts. We had a found metal item, butterfly, advertisement. I didn't get any further. Would you like one more? Because that's only 1, 2, that's only 3. Let's have one more. I'm not looking, honestly. Let's have one more. We'll have 4. One for me to go on with. Oh, perfect. Add a photo. Now, it can be a photo from a magazine, or make a little pocket and tuck a photo in as a memory. It's Jennifer. So nice to see you. I know. Welcome. Oh, we've known each other years, haven't we, Jennifer? Creative play every day is Jennifer. Come on in. Right, so let's go over so I'll add a photograph to this. Do more wrapping and add a photograph and these quotes. I'm going to add Becky's grandma's quote. Oh, thank you, Becky. So, found metal object, butterfly, advertisement, and add a photo. Wonderful. Let me give Freddie his end of stream treat, because it's nearly time for me to say, oh yeah, what, me? Hey, yes, you. There we are. Nice ones, aren't they? Big and crunchy. Nice. It's always nice to have fresh, crunchy treats, isn't it? Yes, play. It's lovely. It's lovely to play in our art with our art, isn't it? Oh, it's wonderful. Would you message me grandma's quote, Becky? And that would be so lovely, and then I can add it on the community tab as well. I'll post the prompts on the community tab, so they're very easy. You don't even have to go to the video, just go to the community tab and they're there. Oh, Pamela, night. How are you sleeping? Oh, sending you loads of love, Pam, you and the family. I thought, as I was going over there, I thought, well, I bet because Sandra might have fallen asleep. Our Australian friends sometimes come in, but then like fall asleep. You try and get some sleep now, Pam. Night. Thank you for spending this time with us. Mary, no, I didn't create flow. In chat, Julia created flow. Somebody will be able to leave her. Yeah. Oh, yes. Take good care. Safe travels, Lisa, if I don't see you before. Take care, Jennifer. Nice to see you. Bye, Harmony. Take good care. Yes. Happy journaling, Patty. And I didn't get your answer. I'll get it when I replay. I can't remember whether you had a gnome journal. I'm presuming you do, because the gnomes are visiting Soggy Bottom at the moment. Jennifer has a channel, but that creative every day, but not many yet. No pressure, Jennifer, but never say never. Thanks, Janice. There's Julia's channel. Fairies and foxes. Do you make foxes as well, Julia? People do like a fox. Take good care, Sylvia. Bye, Dolly. Have a lovely day. Thank you, everybody, for your company. Mary is admiring. Is that you admiring Julia's work? Take care, Sylvia. Bye, little pickles. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, gentle listeners, replayers, and lovely chat for your company. Seriously. For me, it just goes so quickly and I just feel so relaxed. And I've had such a, feel like it's been such a creative, gentle time as well. Gwen, take good care. Message me on Instagram and I'll pop your postcard in the post. Once that elephant, I've stuck him on. I was going to sew the elephant on. I'll work it out. Bye, Janice. Take good care. You're in my thoughts. Sophia, have a lovely evening. Take good care. Susan. Susan says to us all, Sumo says to us all, have a happy week ahead, and you too. Yes. Take good care, Gail. Lot of little Elvin, hubby and dad. Linda, you have a good week too. Saying goodbye. Yeah. No script here. So nice to see you. Did I miss saying hi to you? And we're saying goodbye. I'll catch up with you when I review the chat. Take good care, Judy. Rest and heal well too. And you as well, Lala and little buddy. What are some of our sayings? It's nice to go out of the door. Susan B. Take good care. Bye. You've been in the background, gently listening. It's lovely. No script here. I will get there eventually. I can't remember your name. I will as soon as you tell me. Take good care, Renee. Very good care of yourself, because you're caring for others and you care for yourself as well. Jodie Ann says, don't give up even when things get tough. Take a break, get some rest, then keep on going. That's lovely. Michelle. Michelle. What am I like? I'll write it down. Thank you for your company, Michelle. Lovely. So glad you could pop by. I love that, Jennifer. Thank you. Always nice when people pop by or say hi over the garden fence. Take good care. Jania. Hi, Jania. Yes. We're just saying goodbye. You take good care, Jania, this week. And then you'll be able to replay this if you want to. No pressure. Bye, Becky. Becky's leaving a link. I'm not quite sure what it is, but thank you so much. I'll be able to follow that. Take good care. Thanks for the stitch this morning, Becky. Shell stitch, love it. By Theodora, and you too. Have a lovely journaling journey this week, says Theodora. Take good care. Have plenty rest as well, Becky, because I know you're working hard. Jania, you have a wonderful week too. Happy stitching, says Becky, and happy journaling. Should I put the phone down? I better had. Oh, if I've missed you, I do apologise. Take care, everyone. Bye.